Welcome back everyone to another Penguin Z Play Zone video, and today, this is my review off Abigail, the newest horror movie that's in theaters right now. And like every other review, I do recommend you guys watching this movie. It is not bad. It is not Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey type bad, and it's not even bad in my opinion. There are some parts that might be a little bit okay, but yes, it's not bad. This is my spoiler-free review, so if you have not seen this movie, you can still watch this. Maybe I'll do a spoiler review. I might, though, because there are some subjects I might want to talk about, but we'll see after that. But let's just get into this review. So, let's talk about who really the main character is. You should already know. Melissa, Melissa. She did a good job as her character. She is the main character of the movie. The kills in this movie are brutal. There is, in my opinion, maybe for you guys there's some other scenes, but for me, there's one scene in this movie where you are gonna be grossed out, and you might even look away from the screen, because it is something else, okay? I have seen this, and I don't even know how I survived this scene, but yes. Also, the kills are in the movie, like I said, they're brutal. There are lots of vampire jokes and jokes like that, okay? I am glad to say there's no, stuff like that, if you know what I'm talking about. And, yeah, this movie is all bloody vampire horror movies. If you like vampires in your horror movies, if you like your original Universal horrors, your Universal monsters, you'll probably like this horror movie. The vampire subject is a big part of this movie, of course. Yeah, this movie's pretty good. But there is one thing, okay? I think, in my opinion, they take too long to get into the movie. They take too long to get right into the gore and everything. They kind of just start off the movie really fast, and it takes like a full maybe hour, 40 minutes just for them to introduce everyone, talk about what's going on. And then we start getting some kills into the, stuff. In the beginning, there are going to be some characters that you just already hate, and there are some characters you're already going to like. There's a scene in this movie where I like how they kind of introduced each character. And if you watch this movie, you know what scene I'm talking about, but there's a way they introduce each character to make it feel like it's a cool way to introduce them. Now, let's talk about characters and roles, okay? Melissa, amazing at the role. I am so sad she is fired from Scream 7. I would have loved to see her in another Scream movie, but that's just the way it is, okay? Then, I don't know the guy's name. I'm gonna say it by okay, he's probably in the trailers. I'll probably show you him right now, okay? This man I like him, okay? I'm not gonna spoil nothing. He's a good character. And he's another character you will grow to like. Other characters in this movie that make you feel like, is that Elon Musk? And there's other characters in the movie where they're just kind of just temporary, There's 3 characters in the movie, I'm not saying who. There are 3 characters that are they're there to make it more enjoyable. The other 3 are there to make it more so you know them and you take more time into them. And, yeah, the story itself is, like I said, in the beginning, I think it takes too long to introduce the horror, the kills, the brutalness, and even Abigail. Abigail I want to talk about because she is... There's a room for part 2. There is room for part 2. So there might be a part 2, but Abigail is a full menace in this movie. She really is, okay? She's a full-on-out menace in this movie. She goes everywhere. She does everything. And the kills that she does are sometimes some brutal, but there is a scene in this movie I don't really like about her character, so can't really talk about it because it's a spoiler, but yeah. This movie itself is cool. It's just another vampire horror movie with lots of brutal kills, and yeah. Horror movie-wise, I would say this movie is a good... With horror movies, I think it's a good 8. Nah, 8. I think I'm being too kind. I'll give it like a 7. A good 7. Movie-wise, I'll give it a 6.5. Okay? I feel like it took too long to introduce the characters and everything else. My opinion, though, this is a really good movie. You should go watch it. And yeah, go watch it. Abigail's in theaters, or should be in theaters where you guys are. And maybe it'll probably come to HBO Max pretty time soon or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. There is going to be a trailer that comes out tomorrow, the Deadpool 3 trailer, so I'll be talking about that. And I will be giving my review of Chucky Season 3 when the season fully ends. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I'm Penguins Play Zone, and like always, peace out, everyone.